Hey everybody, Bill back out here in the hardwoods over at Ed's back 40, so to speak, checking the coyote snares. I looked at 1, 2, 3, 4 out of my 9 and didn't see anything. Then I come up on this. Of course, I got my backpack laying there and everything. I reset the snare. That's one hell of a burn spot if you take a big look at this. And the cable was actually broke. I don't know if I got a coyote or not. I've seen a little bit of hair. It could have been, but it was a rather large dog or something, you know. But anyway, yeah, that's what's going on there. So anyway, we reset it, and we'll see what we get from there. I got a few more to check, and then I'm going to work my way up the hill and towards the back fence line. So we'll talk to you here in a little bit. All right, everybody, this is the next day out here at Ed's. I definitely didn't catch anything this time around. All the snares are empty. We are hoping to come up with something here pretty soon. We'll show you that from yesterday. So that'll kind of give you an idea what a burn spot looks like. That cable was snapped. If I had to guess, it seemed like it was too big to be a coyote, so hopefully it wasn't a dog. But keep in mind, in the state of Ohio, if you're near a house 150 feet or closer, you are required by law to notify all the folks around the area where you're setting up snares at. Of course, I'm well past that, and I am on Ed's land. I have permission here, signed permission to trap and hunt. So you know, that makes a big difference right there. And if somebody lets their dogs run loose, you know, that's cool too, but you as a dog owner have a responsibility to make sure that your pet doesn't get into other things. You don't know what your neighbors are doing, you know, and we try to give them a fair warning, let them know ahead of time, and you know, that's to prevent things like that from happening. So anyway, I'm gonna walk over here real quick and give you a quick gander at what that burn spot looked like, some of the tracks. And I also set up another trap in another spot over there as well. So bear with me, I'll be right back. Okay, as you can see, I'm set up on a slight trail. There's that burn spot. It took all the grass and the snow and everything clear out of it. This particular setup, you only see one. I had two. I had one that was over here and another one that was there, and he got wound up in them both and pretty well destroyed it. So he did break the one cable, and that's because I did not properly, as you can see the swivel right there, it's free. I didn't have the other one free like it needed to be. So as a result, he twisted and finally broke it. And you know, it's unfortunate, but that's what happens. My other one is set up right here, right next to that little burn spot. Anyway, just trying to give you an idea how big this dang dog was. There you go, right there, right in here. Back paw right here at the sides and right through there. That is a big paw. If you need a comparison, you can use the palm of my hand and see he's pretty much about the same size. That's why I'm kind of suspicious that it may have been a dog. Anyway, yeah, you know, mention to you dog lovers, when I set up these snares, I don't set them up to catch a dog. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty well up off the ground. And I put them in duck holes or things like that to where a dog doesn't normally use the pathway. But it is unfortunate that they get caught in these. And so, you know, I try to prevent that from happening. But if you let your dogs run loose, which you're not supposed to, these are the type of things that can happen to them. They can get hurt, they can get shot, coyotes can attack them. You know, I mean, there's all kinds of different possibilities. So yeah, just try to make sure if you do let your dogs run, that you keep them on your land and on your property. That way you don't run into a situation where, you know, your dog may end up getting choked to death on a snare or get his foot caught in a trap. There's laws that cover it as far as snaring goes. You know, it's pretty cut and dry. It's a simple thing, but you never can tell. So anyway, we're going to head to the back of Ed's back 40 here, so to speak. I cut a path yesterday to get to one side. May try to do the other side today. I got an idea where I want to set stands at, but that's still a ways off yet. So we plan on setting up some more snares, but this time it's going to be along the property line over on the fence. I ran into a few places yesterday that looked pretty promising. So I may put about half a dozen out, and we'll check and see what happens there. So anyway, we'll get back there, and when I get some set up, I'll show you. All right, folks. Yeah, we didn't catch anything in the other snares. I cut my way back to the fence. So I got two different directions cut out. I put up 9 snares along the fence line, and there's a lot of good sign. So I may not get anything tonight, but I probably will pick up something, I would say. I'd be surprised if I didn't get it in the next week or so. But anyway, so I have a total of 18 set out here, and we'll see how that goes. What I may end up doing is the ones that I have set out here close by to the house, I might take those up and move along the fence there. So that may be a possibility this weekend. So we'll see. So anyway, yeah, this is another new week. Yesterday we didn't get anything, and today we didn't either. So 2 days. Hopefully we'll come up with something here with that new setup and see how it goes. So we'll talk to you later. Take care.